So for you guys on this channel, if you, some of you guys also pay attention to the Jacob Clare channel, and I just put up one video called "Let's Say This Much" Part 9, and I pretty much just, you know, I don't waste any more time, on the in the name of clarification. It used to be, will you wind up on the channel war 2019? I had make it right, made it right, all that stuff, trying to help out the community, so-called community on YouTube. And I've just really come to the end of the rope on that. Uh, Not literally, of course, okay, but I came to the end of the rope on this because I don't want to be bothered by it anymore. And I figure, and I am very truthful about what I was saying in that video. And let's say this much, part 9. You guys that are on this channel, the very few vapors that I do have, that have been with me for some time, especially like Tommy and stuff, um, you'll still get good information on this channel. And I will only do a live show by myself on this channel. I mean, if someone else wants to come on, then so be it, but normally I like to do maybe like once a month, and it's coming soon. I'm probably going to do it in another week or two, to put you guys up to date as to what's going on. So I'll do like a sporadic live show on this channel. Um, and then I like to do them maybe just once a month or so, unless some big news thing comes out, or whatever, like for instance, like when the 2019 National Youth Tobacco Survey comes out, I'll do a video of that, maybe even a live show. When the limited flavor ban comes out, there might even be a full flavor ban. That's what's sort of knocking about in the background, the chatter you hear. Not that it's necessarily will be, but the chatter that's going around is going to be more than just a limited flavor ban. But we'll see what happens. Maybe who knows how things are going to go on that. But it's definitely going to be a limited flavor ban. But it might be just actually a full flavor ban. But they're working right now. I'll tell you this much. Right now, the Center for Tobacco Products, along with the FDA and Health and Human Services Department, right now, the reason why it hasn't come out yet is they're in the process right now of going through the Office of Management and Budget to work out the finishing touches of that particular ban. So that's the reason why it's bogged down a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. The news media right now is definitely in full flight. They're full steam ahead, and that's certainly helping the argument that there ought to be a full flavor ban. But there's definitely going to be a limited flavor ban. So whenever kind of flavor ban that comes out, I will also do probably a live show of that or a video and upload that onto this channel. When I do news articles on the Jacob Clare channel, it's just to annoy those particular vapors. Yeah, I hate to say it that way, but it's true. I consider you guys on this channel that are with me the cool guys, the guys that are really interested in really knowing what's going on, and you care about your future as a vapor. And you not only that, but for I would say for the most part, if not all of it, you want to do the quote unquote right thing. And that is you want to actually have PMTAs go through the process and actually get approved of to keep whatever product we may on the market. That's the only thing I've been hammering at on the other channel and all my other channels is the PMTAs. So, and it takes an intellect to handle that type of information. And a lot of people can't handle that, can't face the simple fact that these products that we use aren't really good for us. And this is one of the main reasons why they're trying to like the VTA, the Vapor Technology Association, they're trying their very best to try to stall the process so they don't have to do their PMTAs. Um, it's that and money as well, of course, but it's mainly even because collectively, see, collectively, a lot of these e-liquid manufacturers collectively can put their tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to get together to get one e-liquid through. But they believe very strongly, believe it or not, that these e-liquids are not the greatest things for us, and they'll probably fail. So um, there's a lot of apprehension on putting these PMTAs through the submission process to the FDA. And this is why, one of the main reasons why they're stalling it as much as they can. Eventually, it's going to come up short on them. It's the VTA feeds them that information because they want to hear that information. The VTA and other these trade organization groups, they tend to pacify them. They feed them what they want to hear, and of course, a law firm will always take their money, so that's all for the good. And it's just one vicious circle around and around. VTA will splinter off to go back to big tobacco. You know, it's funny when I was on Jay Hayes' live show a few months back. Jay Hayes had stated that Gottlieb, former FDA Commissioner Scott Gottlieb, would go to Altria, right? And I said, no, that's not going to happen, right? And we see it, they went to Pfizer, right? Well, the funny thing is, those people, especially on the VTA, on the Vapor Technology Association, they're going back to big tobacco. They're going probably back to Altria or whoever else. Absolutely, they'll splinter off into that, um, into those types of those types of either representations of big tobacco companies or literally work on those boards or whatever have you. That's where they're headed to. Anyway, and even CASA, because of their whole premise of CASA in the very beginning, they were never into vaping; they were into smokeless tobacco. And they'll eventually go back to that as well. They're supportive of Turning Point, which is mainly smokeless tobacco, so that should tell you everything right there. Uh, so anyway, so you know, you guys see it for what it is, and you don't mind facing the facts, which are very difficult, very harsh reality, but you're at least able to do so. Whereas the rest of the people that are on the Jacob Clare channel that watch the Jacob Clare channel, they're there for fun and giggles and drama and whatever, or trolling or whatever, or taking whatever little information that's informative, and taking it and trying to understand it. Um, and most of them probably just don't, when they hear any of that information, they don't even want to hear it. So they just suppress it or just, you know, turn a deaf ear to it. So the Jacob Clare channel, I'm just going to use that as like just like a big pain in the rear end. It's basically what that channel is going to be. I'm just going to leave that channel like a prick in the, you know, a thorn in their back, a thorn in their side. So I guess a thorn in the side is the best way to say it. That's how I'm going to run the Jacob Clare channel. Rather than it still be constructive, but and it's still going to put out good information, but information that no one wants to hear, like about FDA complaints. Now, people will watch, depending upon who I complain about, they will watch that because that's, you know, dramatic, you know, all that crap, you know. Um, but and then let's say this much: once in a while, I maybe talk about a channel or something or an idea or whatever, and that. And I think that's it, really, right? And maybe do some news articles, but very rare news articles, because I don't want to impart too much good information on that channel. It's like I said, that channel is mainly going to be used as a thorn in the quote unquote vape community side. Whereas on this channel here, "'Tis Folly to Be Wise," you'll get good information, and um, it'll continue on like how the Jacob Clare was at one time before, with, you know, vaping with Ken slash creating with Ken started all that trouble. So, um, and also it gives me a lot more time. I mean, I used to watch when I had my Jacob Clare channel was full fledged. You know, I was doing. Well, you wind up on this channel War 2019. Oh man, sometimes I'd watch. Oh my goodness gracious! Sometimes 50 videos uh, in a week just to see if they're putting misinformation out. It consumed a huge amount of my time, a huge amount of my time. And then I brought it down to in the name of clarification and down to 9 channels. And that still took up a little bit of my time, but not much. But now I have a lot of time that I could do other things with. Um, the FDA warning letters will still go up on Jacob Clare, and any kind of FDA complaints submitted and filed will go up on Jacob Clare. And let's say this much will sporadically go up on Jacob Clare, and what's in the news or something like that, whatever I call it. Well, once in a while I'll put something up on in the on the Jacob Clare channel. Now, once in a while I'll watch, you know, maybe Envy or Network, or maybe I'll watch WJW Willow, or I'll watch That's What She Said, or Grim Green, or Do It Yourself or Die, or whatever, you know, just for the heck of it. But I don't subscribe to them anymore on the Jacob Clare channel. Now on this channel I do. I subscribe to. Geez, I haven't. Let me pause it. See how many I subscribe to. So I subscribe to. I subscribe to. About 30 channels. About 30 channels. About 25 of them are vape channels, and the rest are like Grim Green and Do It Yourself or Die and Jay Hayes and all that. And you know, once in a while I might watch one of their shows, especially on this channel, and maybe do a video of it if need be, if I need to do it. But I'm not going to really be bothered even by that much. I think uh, for the most part, I truly believe that you guys that subscribe to this channel have a really good grasp as to what's going on with the FDA and CTP and the HHS. That you don't need too much information fed to you on a daily basis, let alone even on a weekly basis, because you have grasped everything. Plus, you have all these videos that I have uploaded from the past onto this channel. So you can always go there to watch whatever if need be, if you're interested in it. But this is just a little chat, you know, to you guys. And so, yeah, I, I'm in my own way, I'm winding down the Jacob Clare channel. And on this channel, tis Folly to Be Wise will just remain steady. It will remain up, of course, but it will remain steady. Won't be so many videos, but when you do get videos, it will be very informative videos. So that's how I'm going to work both those channels. And then also on this channel, you'll get like my creative stuff. You know, if you're so interested in music that I play or whatever, you know, whatever I put together or whatever. I haven't been doing anything lately, but haven't been inspired lately. But maybe who knows? You never know. When you least expect it, you get inspired and you write something. You know, so you know. But this is the you know you'll get that as well on this channel. It's not like how I used to do things on the Jacob Clare channel. You know, like Jacob Clare channel. One time, I used to put up like 5. Will you wind up on this channel War of 2019? 5 videos in one day. You know, I would just hammer them out and get all crazy and all obnoxious as can be. You know, and yeah, I don't do that no anymore. It's sort of relaxing actually. Sort of enjoy my time to myself actually. And I'm sure you guys have plenty of channels on YouTube and Periscope and Facebook and Twitch or whatever, wherever you guys go, there's plenty vape channels, vape websites that you can go to keep yourself preoccupied as far as your time. And I think, if you do have a question, or you do have an idea for a video, I certainly will do a video in regards to whatever you say in a comment. If you have a question about the FDA CTP, I'm always here for you for that. Um, and so this channel just steadily go along, and hopefully no one will ever find out about this channel. That's what I hope anyway. I don't know. You never know, but I, you guys, I trust. So that's all that matters to me. The ones I invited. Birdkeeper. I don't know what happened to Birdkeeper. I invited Birdkeeper. He never came over. It's kind of weird. I don't know whatever happened to Birdkeeper. Maybe he disappeared for a while. Maybe he had enough of YouTube. I don't know. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you know that I'm still here on this channel. This channel is still here. Like I said, when the limited flavor ban or full flavor ban or half full flavor ban or whatever kind of flavor ban that comes out, and the 2019 National Youth Tobacco Survey comes out, I'll definitely be doing either a live show of those two issues when they come out, or I will do immediate video of those particular issues. And then probably in a week or two, I'll do a live show. It doesn't matter if anyone catches it or not. I have it on replay, but I'll do a live show of any of the news that's been, it's been going on, which is a lot of news. I mean, a serious amount of news. I mean, just like, I'll pause this. Let's just show you the news, some of the news. So here's just some of the news that's going down. I mean, just a slew of news. I mean, and this is just one website, but I go to this website once a day, 7 days a week. It sort of combines all the news into one area. It's a great area to be, a great website. It's www.tobacco.org. It's a really good place to go if you want to know all the things that's going on in the news. And then, of course, there's other websites, of course, I go to, but there's just a slew of stuff just in the last week. So I'm going to let this sort of simmer a little bit more. And then like in I don't know, in a week's time or so, a week or two, I'm going to do a live show of all the news. So then you'll get all that. So that's it for me. I just want to let you know that this channel is still alive and well. You don't hear much on this channel, I know, but it's still alive and well, and I haven't forgotten about you guys, and I do appreciate you keeping this channel in a very extreme lowdown. And we'll leave it at that. And hopefully it'll just be just a select few of intellectuals that are really and truly interested in knowing the fate of the vapor and keeping up to date on what's ever going on, not only in the news, but also in the vaping industry, especially. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and bye-bye.